Corey Lewandowski, he was, of course, Donald Trump's close associate and aide. He was recently fired over allegations of sexual misconduct. Now, the PAC that he was involved in, Make America Again PAC, is having a makeover. And the collective geniuses came up with a new name for the revamped PAC. The new group, dubbed Make America Great Again, will be led by former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, a longtime ally of the former president. Kimberly Guilfoyle, who is a former Trump campaign official and girlfriend of Trump's eldest son, Don Jr., will serve as the Super PAC's finance chair. The new Super PAC will effectively replace Make America Great Again Action as the singular Super PAC authorized by Trump. Make America Great Again Actions, all their net assets will be transferred to Make America Great Again, the group said. Again.
Okay, David, there's two parts of this. One is they had to set up a whole new PAC. And so I was wondering why, what's going on? So they fired basically Lewandowski from the earlier PAC. But it turns out Lewandowski's on the board. And Lewandowski's a right winger and a pretty vicious one. So he probably was like, no, I'm just gonna ruin the whole organization. I'm not getting off the board and you can't make me. That's my guess as to what's happening. So they're like, all right, now we have to rename the organization. We have to start a whole new PAC and make sure Lewandowski's not on the board, okay? So that this controversy with Lewandowski, or the latest one with him, just happened a couple of days ago. It's all the same people, Pam Bondi, etc. So they move over to the new group. And by the way, my God, this group, for all you Republican voters, enjoy, send them money, I don't give a damn. They're gonna rob you blind. Donald Trump Jr. and his girlfriend and every scam artist in the Trump orbit is in this. They're all gonna get salaries, giant salaries. They're gonna use Trump properties and you're gonna pay rent on those properties. They're gonna be exorbitant. You're gonna love getting robbed by these people. So enjoy it, Send all your money, because they gotta buy new properties, they gotta live off the hog, off of your money. So I don't care if they rob you at all. Send them the money, I don't care. They're gonna keep most of it. They're not gonna use it for politics anyway. If I thought they were gonna use it for politics, then I say, oh, well, then I'm concerned about you sending the money. No, my guess is they're gonna keep an overwhelming lion's share. Us progressives, we're suckers. We actually care about people, right? I started 3 different PACs. You know how much I've taken from those 3 PACs? $0. 0. Because it's actually about bringing change to people and actually helping people. Now, do you think Donald Trump Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle are gonna take $0? Do you think Pam Bondi is gonna take $0? If you do, you're an idiot and a sucker. Go ahead, send them money, see how it turns out. You know what? They laugh at you behind the scenes. They go, these idiots, they're suckers and losers that send us money, and then we just keep it. Okay, that's what they're gonna do, but enjoy. Now, the second part of the story, of course, is the name. That's the best you got? Make America Great Again. And by the way, David, it is the best they've got. Trump bragged about it the other day. He thinks it's a genius thing.
MAGA again. Well, maybe this will also, enable them to do all sorts of other things again, especially if Corey Lewandowski is anywhere near this. Since we mentioned it, it was the GOP donor Trishelle Odom who recently wrote in Politico about being sexually harassed. She wrote, on the evening of September 26th in Las Vegas, I attended a dinner to support a charity and spend time with wonderful friends. He repeatedly touched me inappropriately, said vile and disgusting things to me, stalked me, and made me feel violated and fearful. Again, Trishelle Odom, fearful again and again and again. Okay.
They're like Joaquin Phoenix's character in Gladiator, the villain. Again and again and again. So yes, Lewandowski with another sexual harassment one more time. And by the way, why did he get fired, or they tried to fire him at least from the group? Because that was a donor. Before, when he did to staffers, when he did to other people, oh, Corey, come on back, who cares? That's just regular folks. Even if they're on our side, who cares? A donor, no, those are the holy people. You cannot touch a donor. You cannot talk to a donor that way. You're gone. That's a cardinal offense. But by the way, I'll say one last thing. Democrats have the opposite problem. Like, clearly the Trump people oversimplify with, make America great again, right? But Democrats come out and they speak in a language people don't understand. And they were like, oh, subsection 2(3) of the third clause shows you that we've had a precipitous decline, and hence we must move henceforth to make this happen. People hate you. People hate you. So you could go a little simpler, and the Republicans could have a thought or two. So, by the way, the abbreviation for this is going to be MAGA. Can we meet in the middle and not just be ruled by nerd bureaucrats that can't communicate to regular people and just cavemen yelling MAGA?
In all caps with MAGA.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.